If Rhaenyra comes into power, your very life could be forfeit. Aemon's as well. She can move to cut off any challenge to her succession.
Then I will.
You are the challenge! You are the challenge, Aegon! Simply by living and breathing!
Hello everyone and welcome to Psychological Weapon. A decade later and Rhaenyra is still far from the ideal queen. So much has changed. We just started loving young versions of Alicent and Rhaenyra, but apparently they had to leave the show. This is a very important and risky change when the showrunners decide to recast the characters. It's going to be a double tough challenge for new actresses because no matter how hard they try, they will be compared to some other actresses. This very first scene has to be a strong one so we could accept this new Rhaenyra. The camera is completely focused on Rhaenyra so we could feel connected to her. We gotta keep in mind it's admirable how we feel Rhaenyra's sacrifice while we understand the pressure against her at the same time. As patriarchal as the society is, Rhaenyra is in an everyday battle, fighting with people who say she isn't worthy of being the heir, just because she is a woman. Alicent is also in a battle with Rhaenyra, and immediately tries to strike her by showing King Viserys that the baby is not a Targaryen and clearly a bastard. The king, who looks like he might die any second, completely refuses the fact, which makes Alicent even more furious. It is clear as a day that the King Viserys is refusing to play by the rules, so Queen Alicent has to do it for him. She manipulates people and will delete anyone who is against her. But she is not the mastermind. Larys Strong is a cripple who had all the time in the world to read and learn, and now it's been a decade of impure service to the Queen. He'll do things with words that no king or a knight is capable of. The important question is, where is he loyal to, and what are the lines that he is not going to cross? The thing is, Rhaenyra has taken it too far with her affairs. We all know it's just a matter of time that she'd be unable to hide her secrets. Rhaenyra already had enough enemies, and yet she creates even more problems, and it's a bit too late for her to stay and take care of it. She has to leave the King's Landing. Rhaenyra's recklessness is finally costing her. She needs a hell of a plan because Larys Strong is a hell of a guy. Now more than ever, Rhaenyra could use her uncle's presence, but Daemon is quite busy fighting other people's wars. Alicent clarifies for Aegon where they're standing if Rhaenyra becomes the queen, and her son actually takes it quite seriously. On the other hand, Rhaenyra keeps her son in the dark to stop him from getting hurt. But you won't get strong enough if you don't get hurt, right? Rhaenyra cannot keep fighting in secret. She needs to clarify where she's standing to earn some respect and maybe more allies. Now the question is, will she accept the consequences of her action, or she'll just keep running away? Let's find out.